Hi everyone, this is Ashley Jamerson coming to you again from Ashley Lambert Realty, and I am here with cole.schwietering with Movement Bank, and today I want to talk about the awesome increases in the FHA and conventional loan limits.
Yeah, so some exciting news going into 2019. They're actually increasing your conventional loan limit from $453,100 to $484,350, and then on the FHA side, they are increasing that loan limit from $294,515 to $314,827. So that's going to provide tons of additional buying power.
Yes, especially because the market is obviously going up and not going down, and so this is going to allow the buyers to still use these programs to buy their first home.
Yeah,
So
100%.
that's really cool. So what happens if they do not qualify for down payment assistance? You know, I do a lot of videos on down payment assistance, so what if they don't qualify? Yeah,
so two of the most popular programs that we have for individuals who don't qualify for down payment assistance would be a conventional loan as well as FHA. Now with a conventional loan, it's a common misunderstanding that you have to put 20% down.
Yeah,
that's actually not true. As a first-time home buyer, you can put as little as 3% down. So it is very affordable. And then on the FHA side of things, you only have to put down a minimum of 3.5%.
Okay, so me, I would think that I would just do conventional instead of FHA. So what's the benefits?
Yeah. So not everybody can qualify for a conventional loan. We won't get too far into that. So that's why there are both options. Now the pros and cons with the conventional loan, you typically do have private mortgage insurance if you put less than 20% down. However, once you reach 20% equity in your home, so your loan to value is at 80%, that PMI, private mortgage insurance, will fall off. Whereas with FHA, unfortunately, you're going to have that monthly private mortgage insurance for the life of the loan, unless you're able to refinance into a conventional loan later on down the line. Maybe when your credit gets better, or your debt to income ratios are a little better and you're making more money down the line. Yeah,
definitely. So what happens if someone wants to purchase over these new limits or any of the limits put in place? What happens?
Yeah. So we have some different programs for those individuals who are looking over the maximum loan limit. We have tons of jumbo products out. Very great jumbo products. Now typically I don't recommend a jumbo loan unless you have outstanding credit score, as well as you have the ability to put down at least 20%. Because a lot of the times with those loans, if you're putting less than 20% down, you're gonna get absolutely killed with the interest rate. And then there's some other factors that go into it. Underwriting's a little bit more strenuous for a jumbo loan. So the other option would be to do a first and a second mortgage. So kind of how that gets structured is you would put the first mortgage at the maximum loan limit, so it'd be $484,350, and then you would do a second mortgage for the remaining amount up to the purchase price that you need. Now typically you're still gonna have to put down at least 5%, so that's important to keep in mind. But with this first and second mortgage, you could still avoid private mortgage insurance,
which is what everyone wants to avoid.
Exactly, because that first loan would be for 80%, so then you're at that 20% equity, and then you would borrow the remaining 15%. And how they structure that is it's called an 80-15-5.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
80-15-5. I like that.
Well, if you have any additional questions, sometimes, you know, that's a popular conversation people want to have about the first and the second. You know, for the sake of time in the video, I don't want to dive too deep into it, but if that's something that you think you'd be interested in to avoid having to do a jumbo loan, give me a call. I would love to explain that for you and talk about the pros and cons. And same thing goes with the other two programs. Unfortunately, if you don't qualify for down payment assistance, there are still great affordable options out there for you. I would love to get a home for as little as 3% down. Yeah,
that's sort of like we were talking before the video started that it was originally 5%. So now that it's 3%, that's awesome.
That's
really good.
Big game changer, definitely.
Huge. So like I did before, all of Cole's information will be below. Since he works with Movement Bank, he can do loans for all over the United States. So if you're one of those California or Virginia people that call me and ask me questions, he can still take care of you. If you are in the Charlotte area and you are from Kings Mountain to Statesville, I'm your girl and I'll be happy to help you. All of my information is below as well. And I definitely look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye.
Thanks guys. Bye.